Welcome back. We go straight to the podium where we have a fight which could be the final but is not. It's only 32.
No, indeed, it's a fight we've been waiting for since a while. It's one of the first big matches of the day, I think, with Nestor Loyola, number 13 in the world, on the right-hand side, fighting against Tristan Tullen, even Dutchman.
Yeah, and they met twice on competition. Even in 2025 they fenced, and Loyola lost 15-9. And 6 years ago also it was Tristan who won the
Challenge.
Yes,
that's true. This is certainly a big match. And none of the fencers will underestimate the other. I think they want to be very concentrated from the beginning. Left-handed fencer against the right-handed fencer. It's becoming the theme of the day.
It's Nestor who tries to put pressure on Tristan, but it's a double touch.
Yes, Nestor tries to push his opponent backwards, but in the end he stays strong and hits Nestor at the same moment on his arm.
They're both really patient, like searching for the right distance, searching for each other's point and leg. Both afraid to make any mistakes.
No, but still testing each other's reactions, but that was a very quick and powerful acceleration from Tullen, and Loyola wasn't expecting this.
No.
I think.
Building up, taking some distance, and then the really quick acceleration and nice.
Yes, it's a special point that he's showing us a couple of times already today. So he starts towards the arm and then he does a coupe on the chest of his opponent, and that's a very unexpected ending, I think.
Well, he does it without any warning.
Yeah.
Many fencers, you can see on their body language that the action they will do, but with Loyola it comes out of nothing.
Yeah. Did you see this one? This
Yes.
one was on his hand. Very powerful bend in your blade, and touching just behind.
It takes many hours of lessons to practice this one, right? A double touch, but very active now, both.
Yeah, I think they want to take the physical advantage as well at a certain point of time. It's two strong athletes as well.
Yeah, they don't have anything to prove here. Huh? They both have a nice palmarès. They're both respected in the Epee scene.
Wow.
Beautiful touch, beautiful touch.
The strength in his arm is amazing when you see the control and the speed of execution there for a coupe again on the forearm of his opponent.
He makes a crazy hook, like with his hand, just to go behind the coquille of the opponent. Really impressive. We go back to the minutes. Yes, 1 minute break.
it's impressive because you have to put strength to get this bend in your weapon, and if you put strength, you show actually part of your arm, which is a risk. But if it goes that quickly, it's really hard to try to do a counter-attack on this action. It's done 2 of them in the first 3 minutes.
Loyola is here not really with his coach. He has like a colleague fencer who's like giving some advice, but at the moment his father is coaching abroad and he's not here. So yeah. Minute goes quick. Tristan is coached by his brother. They work quite a time together. And since they work together, Tristan is really confident and Christian made really progress. You really saw the difference. A little mistake from Loyola and immediately punished by Tristan with a touch. So the focus needs to be every touch again.
Tristan learned from the touches he received in the first minutes. And, don't want to make the same mistake anymore.
Tempo slows down a little bit. They're pretty close to each other, but not the gap. So he did his lunge, his flash, but he missed. The riposte missed. And then the second attempt from Loyola also missed, and then he was far away on the piste. So they go back on where it all happened.
If you pass your opponent, you can't touch him, but you can still be touched, and so that's why they keep on running.
Yeah. And here again, when it's close, when they're close to each other, it's Tristan who makes the touch.
Yeah.
So they're like in combat, close. The upper hand is for Tristan at this moment.
Beautiful touch. So that's a fake attack towards the arm. Tulin raises the arm and Loyola continues with a final attack on the foot. With very good precision to perform something like this.
Loyola is now a little less active with his legs.
I think Loyola doesn't want to go in full attack anymore because he lost a couple of points. So he's pressuring a little bit and waiting for the counter-attack of the Dutchman and then hitting him with a counter-attack on his head. Beautiful, yeah. It's a good example of fair play. The point was next to the metal piste on the ground. Loyola immediately noticed in front the judge.
Loyola is patient now. He waits for Tristan to make a mistake.
He's leading by 2 points. That's important as well. When you're leading in Epee.
Yep, nice power riposte.
Provokes the action. Tulin goes for an attack and a parade riposte by Loyola, who's leading 8 by 5 against 2. 6. 20 seconds to go.
Alleen kun ik nog iemand vragen dan Luc en die andere fotograaf niet altijd voor de video moeten. Ze staan heel tijd voor de video, die twee fotografen, Luc en die een andere. Dat is echt irritant. Zo. So I asked the photographers to go away from the video. So
Almost did it silently.
yes, no, but yeah.
That being said, we finished the second 3 minutes, and Loyola has a comfortable lead of 4 points, leading 10-6. So this is an important break, certainly also for Tulen. We want to try a new approach. So the first point after the break is an important one. Let's see if the Dutchman can change. This match. No, we were not yet.
Yeah, there's some minutes left. You see the Loyola's friend is not really giving like tactical advice. He's just doing it on his own. While Tulen really gets like instructions. And you see the movement he said, like you have to get close to him. So that's exactly how he made the points he made, was close to Loyola.
Yeah, indeed. But in the beginning of the game, Loyola was pushing hard, and then you can expect this kind of close combat situations. We didn't see too many of them anymore at the end, so I think Loyola tries to avoid them.
Yeah. Loyola is already standing on the piste. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Let's finish this.
Right, there we go. 10 points versus 6.
And if you just tuned in, we are here on the satellite competition in Ghent, where men's Epee is going. We are in the tableau 32. We have Nicer Loyola fencing Tristan Tulen. It could be the final, but it's only in tableau 32 with an 11-6 lead for Nicer. Tries for the foot.
See that even with this 5 points difference, he's not taking too many risks, and the time running against him, Tulen still wants to
wait for his possibilities.
Yeah. Because you know Loyola goes backwards very fast, and it's hard to get him with a straight attack. Again have a penalty for both fencers. They get a yellow card because there was no point for more than 1 minute. So that's a rule that was introduced to urge fencers to bring some more action sometimes in some...
Non-combativité in the French language.
Which in this case is worse for Podium, of course, because if he gets penalized with a red card, he gets a Loyola's advantage.
So if they do it another time, they both get a card, and the time stays, or we immediately go to 1 minute?
I think we needed to go to 1 minute. So
and Nice touch by Loyola. Tulin was very close, so it was really difficult to get his touch, but he did a nice move with his arm and touched it. 12-6. Now you see that Tristan is getting more nervous on the piste, but he makes a touch.
Yeah. Bringing the score back to 12-7. But more than 1 minute to go.
For Loyola, every second is a win.
Every
There is no
second is
touch.
a win.
Yeah, but he even made a touch now. So it looks like a done deal, or am I wrong?
I think in this case it's pretty close to a done deal. We've seen crazy things in many matches, but in this case you also see that Loyola is keeping
It's
control.
cool. Yeah.
Tulin is making larger movements because he wants to go faster, which exposes nicely. There you go, 13-8.
He asked for video, but there is no video in this tableau.
And again. Bringing the some more action in the game and starting to become a bit closer. So we'll see how Loyola will deal with that. The thing is, of course, that when time gets short and it's the end of the game, you start fencing differently, because you take more risks, you don't have a lot of time, and your opponent needs to adapt to that as well. And then we sometimes see indeed that
The matches changes.
the matches changes, and that the one that leads the game takes a few points, and then what looked like a done deal can still turn out.
But Loyola changed his weapon now. Is it tactically? Does he want the break? Or is it really something with his weapon?
I think there is something with the weapon. I don't think you can change. Can you change the weapon if there's no visible?
Well, there's a problem with the machine.
But certainly this break is
Welcome
is
for him.
for Loyola,
Yeah.
You might overthink the last couple of points and maybe take the initiative instead of waiting.
It's the first time he really asks advice now to his colleague fencer. So he's little bit doubting. "30 seconds and a double."
And a double, which is good for Loyola in the preparation. Attack with his favorite coupe movement and resulting in a double point. Loyola is leading 14 against 11. It's 28 seconds left in the game.
Seconds now. Tristan needs to put pressure on it. And we have that.
And we have the end of the game, which is a pity for Tulin because he fenced a great tournament. He was first on the tableau. He won all his matches, but because Loyola lost the match in
the pools,
they fence against each other early in the afternoon, I would say, which is bad luck, I would say, for Tulin because he could have ended higher if it encountered Loyola later in the game.
Okay, then we go switch to the Saber. Jeremy, I see you later today. Thank you already.
Right.
And
pleasure.
See you soon.
See you soon.
We don't have much time for an introduction. Welcome Max Hartung for Saber. We immediately go to the red piste where Jolinko Ten from Belgium is fencing Poli from Italy. She's leading 39. Welcome Max.
Hi Saber, nice to be here. Looking good for the home champion.
Well, she has struggled in the pools, but she managed to go through with this tableau of 16. Stuck in the preparation.
In the match, I think she won against Margot Rivkes from France.
Oh right, that's a good
who
fight.
is the number 1 seed probably. So there was an unlucky match for Margot in this case, with Jolene coming strong after a weak pool. Let's have a look at the tableau for everybody.
Well, we have on the green piste, we have 2 Germans, Temper and Gordons. In the yellow piste, also the blue piste.
Lots of German, lots of French.
Well, they had big delegations coming here.
There's also a fencer from Singapore, Lim, in the tableau, so a very international field.
So you came here already early this day. Did you see some interesting bouts, or what did you notice here in this satellite competition?
Well, first of all, I saw an impressive venue for a satellite competition. Looks just like a regular senior World Cup setup.
Okay.
So congrats for that.
Thank you.
Michelle is good. I saw all the volunteers building up yesterday. Quite impressive what you managed to set up here for the fencers.
Appreciate your compliments. Thank you.
And then I did see some Epee fights and the pools. I guess with the satellite competitions being the field is oftentimes on very different levels, so there were lots of clear fights in the pools.
Yeah.
No one surprise in the 64.
What do you think about the importance of satellites? Is it something you think it can evolve and can be more like needed in a season?
Well, I do think something like a circuit that builds up to the World Cups is important. It's not necessarily the satellites, they can evolve to that. I think they did in some way already, because there's just like from the national level to the senior World Cups just like a huge gap. So this is a good opportunity for people who have not so much international experience to kind of to feel the setup.
To taste a little bit
to
from
have
this.
some good fights. There's always a couple of people from the senior circuit around. So there's always some of the top referees also at the satellites. So I think it's evolving and being something like a build-up. There's also some under 23 competitions. So
True.
that's also a way to get out of juniors, because it's always just like a very big step in the seniors. So that might help to compete here.
And let's switch to the blue piste. Where we have a young girl from Ukraine, Valeria, against Czech fencers, Karolina. You know from the past that saber fencing in Czechia is not like they have a good structure for Epee, but for saber, don't see them very often. But something is happening there. They come more and more.
They show up sometimes.
Yeah, true. Tomorrow in men's saber we also have Ragotka from Ukraine. You met him already, so he said, "Yeah, it's a good start of my season to come here and do some competition."
He's always been a hard opponent to fight with the.
You're never done with him.
Longest arms in the circuit.
There was clear attack, no riposte, touche. So the Checo really pushes, but she falls short.
Soon they have very slow preparation. They take really a lot of time and small steps to kind of get in the distance. Which is almost like the old times.
Well, more and more you see a little difference between men's saber and women's saber. The tactics evolve a little different. Back in preparation from the right. She asked for video.
Yeah, I think the touch was called right. It's very tactical. Like they're really trying to figure out the right timing. But my opinion, the
decision was correct.
Yeah, decision was right.
And he don't change the decision.
So they're really keeping the game in the middle of the piece.
Yep.
But you said it's evolving in different directions. I wouldn't say so. Like in the top matches in the women's saber, they're also going for faster preparations, for stronger attacks. So I guess if you had somebody of the top fences here, although now Carolina started off strong and got the touch.
Yep.
So that's something I think it's
You need
rare to see in a fight like this to be so slow.
Yeah, okay. You feel the energy also changing now, huh?
Yeah. The match's gotten faster.
Yes, indeed. Again, video, and it was not such a clear touch.
Oh, that was difficult to call.
Yeah. Luckily, we are not the referee.
We don't have to decide.
And the referee gives attack no correct, so it's gonna be 8-5.
Well, the attack on prep was pretty late. And that's a touch that's sometimes hard to call if somebody finds the mistake, finds a good timing, but being very late when the attacker already did like 2-3 steps lunge. It was a tough call, but yeah.
Yeah, and he got coached by Jagotka.
There he seems so. So what's the advice he giving?
He doesn't look so happy. I think she needs to move a little bit more with her legs, for sure.
Yeah. And just the first couple of touches, she started trying to parry an offensive 2-3 times. Didn't work really well. That's probably part of her game with the attacks on preps and the parries. So that didn't really work out. And now then she started with a strong attack, but got an attack on prep. So now probably. She needs to change again, or maybe go again fast, but without the mistake. Let's see what.
Well, as a coach, you can't give too much information in 1 minute. So you have to pick like a decision, make a decision like.
So what do you have? The one thing for Valeria.
I think she needs to use her piste and go out of this 4 meter. Be ready because Carolina does strong attacks now, so she has to just use the piste and be ready.
One video, both of you. Regarde. Prêt? Allez.
Well, that's not what they did.
Well, and the referee is in doubt too, so he's gonna check on the video himself.
But again, very small preparations. Again, kind of back to the game in the 4 meters.
It's an important decision, but they say attack no, attack touche.
So she didn't get the blade, apparently.
And they gave parade riposte. Like attack, second attack, like remise touches, but good enough. Attack from the right. And she fights her way back.
Yeah, they're fighting, but
still on the 4 meter, right?
Still very much in the box. Very much waiting, reacting.
There was attack stop from the Valeria, and Carolina takes over.
Yeah, it's not a coin cost, but it's if you don't use the piece, you have really little opportunity. Like really guessing.
And the long attack gets rewarded in this bout in the end. As I said.
Touch, yeah. Yeah, but her hand was a bit faster at the end, so she got the attack this time. Oh, Valeria's hesitating a bit again.
Yeah.
So I think, oh, he called simultaneous. It's a difficult match to judge.
Yes, it's not open. It's very close, and it's all about little details.
Yeah. So Carolina started off, then stopped, and Valeria just didn't get the right timing. I think
To respond on it.
To respond, to have attack stop, and then
Yeah.
take over the attack.
So you agree the decision.
It was a hard call, but I think it was right. Yeah.
And a long attack misses.
It's just a couple of touches that are different from Carolina that make the difference here, the 39.
Yeah. So that was my advice during the break.
See, it's not over, right?
No. And then again, she does the same mistake like she did.
Too much waiting on the line, too much reacting.
And the attack.
Carolina did a strong match in the end. Deserved the victory.
She changed some touches, and that was actually the difference.
Okay, so we're back online. Lucy from France is fighting the #1 seed. Sign up. And it seems to be a clear bout. We're going to break with 8-1. German referee Gergo Bodujo doesn't have too hard of a time refereeing the bout. Got a minute break. We can't see the coaches. Just the coach in the background who's not responsible for the fight. Valery Priemka, who's coaching in Germany in Mainz now. Used to be one of the best Saber fencers on the circuit for Bela Russia, becoming vice world champion with the team with Lapkish and Vukovic. Now we're 8 seconds back to restart the fight with the remaining favorite in the tournament sign up against, for this match, the underdog Lucy. Let's see if she can turn the match around, if she has some ideas, break the dominance. So like Sepp and I discussed before in the match, she started off strong, but also got the parries right. It looked like Lucy Kur was taking over, but got stuck in the blade, was parried. So we're going to 1 against 10. Clear match so far. She's waiting and sign up with a strong lunge. Just dominating, but getting hit on the hand on the long attack to a 2-11 close up in the top 16 bout. Match is really open on the piste, and she managed to finish her attack. This actually does look like a match now. But here in the middle, the parries, the power. just a bit too much. So almost in every touch there's some kind of blade contact. It's very technical. This time counterattack is parried. Going 4 and 13. And Gergely Bodium calls the attack from the right stopped and got taken over by Zainab from Uzbekistan. Just really controlling the distance, making Lucy fall short to finish to a 15-4 victory, going in the top 8. So now it's top 16 are done. Jolene Cotain up on 1 and Zainab making the number 2 seed of the tournament. Back on the yellow piste.
So, we go to the red piste, where the national Belgian champion Jolien Courtin will face Josephine Kober from Germany. And simultaneous we have on the podium at the moment nothing.
Jolien starting off strong.
Powerful,
with
strong
the
attack.
Long attack. I think Josephine got the blade here, asking for a video review. Thinking she took over the attack by taking the blade. Let's see if the referee can make sure. So she was right. The referee changed decision. She's keeping the video review. Now attacking our prep, but got stuck on the guard.
Attack no riposte.
Jolien really had a tough time this morning, but she found her way in the tournament. Really
Well, she didn't really have the easy way, the easy side of the tableau.
no, but also the body language, she seems very focused now. She's very much focusing on the next touch, going straight back to the line, not looking at coach or discussing with the referee after he turned over the video.
Yeah,
Just going touch after touch. It's looking good. Josephine,
she wanted attack no, but
yeah, always the hand and
the coordination
the
was
foot
just good
was
enough.
Just right, just good enough, yeah.
The referee checks by himself.
He checks, and the person who controls the video is really active. So you can see the reaction. Okay, 6-3. Match is not done yet. But Julien's just pushing through, kind of a
Was
release.
just on the edge, but the light was on, and this was really nice in the preparation. And you see the body language, like you say, but also the focus on the face. She's ready for war, for battle. The German coach, do you know him?
Yes, name is Julian. He's the coach in Nuremberg now. He's about my age.
Julian Billenberg, right?
Right, Julian Billenberg. We fenced the Junior European Championships together a long way back.
Way back.
Way back.
And here is Paul Cotin, my former coach, and also the father of Jolien.
Yeah, I guess they're understanding each other pretty blind, but Paul's still talking a lot. What do you say after such a strong first half?
You just have to comfort them and say, like, keep on going. If the opponent change, believe in yourself.
I spoke to Julian before today. He's working half-time as a teacher, and then he puts all his afternoon, nights and weekends in fencing. And he brought quite a group here. Now it's in the top 8.
What club is it?
It's in Nuremberg.
Nuremberg, yeah. The attack misses. In the first half, she all made them. But here, attack no, and a pretty impressive attack from Josephine, right?
Yeah, that was quite the speed.
Yeah, there
was
were
jumping and
half
running.
flunge, Daryl Homer style. Nice. Attack no, and reprise the attack.
Oh, she got the blade, I'm not sure, but she was believing finishing her attack.
Also, Yulin was not in balance, so she had to go back.
Yeah, it's interesting. The momentum just after the break completely shifted, right? Juline's now, she doesn't really know what's next.
No. Attack on the right. Preparation.
But I don't think she planned that. She was just reacting on a mistake. So right now, Josefina's
And a nice counter-attack.
is in control, but she don't touch. You don't get the point. Juline is quite tall, right? So for Josephine, she's looking for the blade a lot. I think that's something I guess it's something she does. But in this case, she really needs to work her way, get in the distance. Because if she's too far, she might just get hit on the hand.
Yeah, she's in disadvantage.
Yeah. So she's looking for the blade again, but she can't quite take over, can't do a repost.
Well, you see when Yulin goes backwards, she's really high on her feet, and in the first half she was like lower and the legs moved like faster.
Think she's tired?
I don't know, I think when you're leading 8-3 you release a little pressure, and it's the release of that pressure makes you make this kind of mistakes. So you have to like focus on your muscles and say no. Oh. That is I think we missed something. Attack from the left.
Yeah, she kind of, after 8-3, she kind of let loose. And Josephine, on the other hand, really powered up, pumped up, found a new focus. She seems, on the other hand, more, with more energy. And with a better feeling just to when's the right time to go in the middle. I wasn't sure with the call. They were also checking.
Yeah, they are checking.
Because she's now bringing her tip, like her saber, faster. Like she decides a bit earlier than she did before.
Yeah.
So that might have given her the 11-10 touch. Let's see what the referee calls. No. Close call.
Yeah, it was not easy. But for me, I would have given for sure the same touch. And this was a clear mistake from the German fencer. Pulls back her hand, tried to parry, and that moment.
And there was a very short break between the decision Josephine was not
ready,
not fine with, and then the next touch. Now the third, so it's 13-10. It was like in the blink of an eye.
Yeah.
So maybe she should have taken just a second to recover from the decision.
Yeah. And now Yulin does her long attack like the first half.
Yulin is back. So there's really one moment in the game that really turned it around again.
Yeah. And then preparation.
It's interesting, right? 10-10 and then bam.
Yes.
Match is
And
done.
the decision on 11-10 was really, really important. That's close. And you can see on the face of Josephine that she realizes she could have won. Well, Max, I think I'm gonna need you on Epee because we have another fencer on the podium.
We discussed that before. We'll do our best.
And you just see that the Belgian favorite for today is behind 6-3.
We're just ending the first third. There's lots of time left.
Yeah.
Both fencers really want to take their time off. So the field in Saber and Epee sometimes vary, like we don't have a Portuguese Saber fencer in the field. I think quite an international Epee field today too, right?
Yeah, like the fight here on the green Pist from Uzbekistan. There's a nice delegation. We discussed the Czech delegation before. There are 51 different countries here.
51 countries.
different, yeah. So that's a lot for a satellite competition, and also for a competition that is not a World Cup or not a Grand Prix. It's pretty much.
It's nice people traveling here to the city with the oldest fencing club in the world.
Yes, and you saw here in the blink of an eye, you saw Christian Bauer.
I saw him, coach legend.
Yes, of course.
He's now in Italy.
With his academy, together with his former athlete Aldo Montano.
Another legend.
I spoke with Bauer, and he told me that if he goes with Aldo like to an easy supermarket in Italy, it takes 2 hours to get out because everybody wants to go on photo. So he's still like absolute legend there.
Aldo Montano is not only Olympic champion in fencing, but also like a TV star, right? He's in a model. And he's just became famous as a sportsman, but not only, but also
True.
with great looks. Still saying it.
Yeah, that's true. And now the Saber bouts are finished. We go to the podium where the Loyola Nicer is trying to close the gap, but he misses his flash, and Casal from Portugal replies with a riposte. This is
That's how very active, even though he's on the defense. Oh, there is a green light, but it didn't look like somebody touched, so they gotta check what happened.
this is
a bit confused. That doesn't happen a lot.
There's an odd situation, and he tests on the piste. It shouldn't work if it touched the metal piste, and then he touched on the ground, and then it worked. So I think he's going to change the blade. Yeah, you can see it here. He's going for a different blade. And the match before, he also changed his blade. How many weapons should he bring? How many did you bring on your competition?
Well, I usually brought 3. But the Epee is a bit more complicated than a Saber. I think they bring more, and they always try to fix the tip, so it's just imperfect. So I assume they oftentimes they have rather 4 than 3.
Yeah. I'm not sure if the break is good for Loyola at this moment.
Well, it's still at the beginning of the bout. I mean, it's 4-7, but it's just a second, third. So it's probably not too much of an issue. Still way to go.
Well, he's experienced.
Really active.
Yeah, and he waits for little mistakes of Nicer, and he responds very quickly.
A bit like he'd stay on the defense, just be ready for a double to go in, but then he took the initiative and flashed.
Yeah,
That Nicer by surprise.
and Nicer is looking a little bit nervous. Immediately when he tries to touch, checks on the light, you see he's nervous.
You find quite a...
Yeah,
he's frustrated.
He's frustrated by the referee, by the distance.
And he doesn't have quite the spot where to touch him. Like the foot doesn't work. You guys check for it, but that might be just straight in the middle with the blade. With a strong lunge. Maybe that helps him.
Well, in the previous bout, he did some strong flashes. Misses again.
Still, I guess, is active in close distance, but it doesn't really look like he wanted to go for it. There's 30 seconds in the second third, so...
But a nice parry riposte. He waits for the reply of the Portuguese to take the parry and riposte.
This time he pushed him, he really lured him in attacking.
And
so he
reacting,
could pull the
yeah.
parry.
You see the Portuguese has a poignée droite. It's a different grip in the hand. Loyola has the pistol grip.
Nice, the French.
The French grip, yeah. Poignée droite. So,
Oh,
excusez-moi,
oh.
monsieur. Excusez-moi, monsieur. And there now Loyola again got into the trick of the Portuguese and responded.
Maybe he felt more confident after the two nice touches, just now to push it. But Miguel's not gonna give that one away easy. That's probably his strength, just to be ready whenever.
6 seconds. And
I was very, very close.
Yeah.
I would have nice to have some slow-mo close-up on that. It must have been just very close to the...
So we go to the 1 minute break, where the Portuguese got some adjustments.
They said it's just one information, seeing how compared to the Saber coach, it's a bit less emotional, more like civilized talk.
Yeah.
And just 30 seconds on the break, the Portuguese coach said, okay, I said what I said.
The rest of the other 30 seconds are for you.
Yeah, but that's... I find that good. Well, to get the chance to kind of digest the information you got and to have enough time to put yourself together, find your focus again before you go out of the break.
Did you have like a rule with your coach? Like,
no, my coach was very much from intuition. So he sometimes just say, okay, you're doing good, just focus on this, and sometimes we'd go through the whole bout. So it's very, very different in every bout.
and Loyola again changed his weapon.
Well, let's hope he
And
has
now
more
he
than 3 Epees.
well, I think they adjusted it, but it's still when they put the weight on it, the light goes on. So I think he wants this weapon, but the point is not right. So he again has to change, and now the referee is going to take the weapon with her. He can't use this competition. And I see on the referee's table already 2 weapons from him.
Yeah, it's just one left, apparently. Maybe, I mean, he's the home court, so he won't fall short out of weapons. But it seems to be his favorite one.
Yeah, he got a card. He got a yellow card because he brought a new weapon that didn't work. So if you bring like a weapon or a body wire that doesn't work immediately, you get a card. Yes.
But it doesn't happen.
Yeah, the first time.
But
and you see relief on his face.
that would have been a very unlucky touch against him for not having his equipment. Right.
Well, it's part of the game to get your equipment on order. And
I'm lucky we didn't have, like in Saber, it's a bit easier.
yeah.
I didn't have so much of his favorite weapon.
And then he does his launch. It's
But
flash
why now?
within
It's
the-
like after 6 seconds, he's like just.
He's not in his element. He's not like confident. looks like he's a little bit out of the zone, out of his focus.
We just moved on after the first half, the first third, but I didn't see one of the long flash moves. So it was the para repost and the short lunge when he took the blade that he scored his touches with.
I'm not sure they're gonna allow it. Who knows?
That doesn't count. Let's see if there's a core and it's another card. I don't think so, but Nicer gets another warning. That would be a touch.
No, he got the point because the Portuguese misses and then he can do one riposte.
They were already close and he turned away. But alright.
No complaint, and the coach of the Portuguese also agreed. Like, come on, focus on the game, focus on the next touch. Very close.
There's nobody who was really in control.
No, they were both out of balance and happy they didn't.
Both got away in the end.
Indeed. Portuguese has a different style.
It's very lean forward.
Yeah.
It's very hard to flash from that, to get the power on the left leg. It's almost all the way straight.
Very active, the Portuguese. Yep, flash, riposte, misses. Keeps going.
I really want a touch to happen, but nobody scores.
Tie post.
Really in the infight. But it doesn't look like somebody has like a proper plan how to get the advantage.
You mean like it's action reaction?
They're really pushing just to go on a close distance and then just trying to get the upper hand. Probably nicer now. 1 minute 30 is still something, but it feels like he needs to push. He needs to. If 3 touches advantage then now for quite some time, he needs to do something about it.
Initiative.
But
Again,
really
double. Yep. And we come into a dangerous score. 11-8, some doubles. It's he will need to step up his game.
It doesn't look like it's about to change anything.
No.
He's comfy in this short, but not too short distance. I was wrong.
Yeah, this is
Attack.
with a combined attack and the feint work.
4-touch lead is already quite something. And he doesn't really slow down again. It's like still.
He decides the tempo.
Yeah. It's his. Yeah, learning his game.
Yeah.
Like close, push.
Also see the body language, the head down from Loyola. It's not. It's not what we want to see as Belgian citizens. And then he misses his long attack.
We're of course completely neutral commentators.
Well, you.
Mostly neutral. That's why you brought me.
Yes. To keep everything in balance.
Just to say that Miguel got the upper hand and he deserved that because he's really controlling the bout and controlling the style. So just he doesn't find like
a proper,
scored, but he doesn't find the right way to get through that defense.
Yep. This was a very, very unexpected attack. Nicely done.
It's dangerous now. Catch a double. Straight. Nice straight attack, but might not work again.
And again, the acceleration of the arm.
Yeah.
So hopefully also the crowd is cheering and helping him.
He had one of these touches before, but he didn't try again.
And then
Miguel decided to do it himself. happy.
Sure. Okay, we take a little break and we'll be right back at you.
Did you won the match?
It's been a very good competition. It's a hard match, always with Loyola. I've never win against him, so it's my first time, and I try to do a different strategy this time, and it results. So yeah, I'm very happy, and let's continue the competition.
Okay, great. What was the strategy this time?
This time I put my guard position in other position, and I try to make actions with this position, and I think it was a good solution for me. Yeah.
Well, congrats for the quarterfinal. You looked very focused. Good luck for the next bouts.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Un style de tableau.
Would you be up for a little interview?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Great. So if it's possible, it would be good in English. Is that great? Is that okay?
I don't know. I want to try. I go try.
So we just talked to Miguel. He said it's the first time he actually managed to win a fight against you. What was different today?
Yes, it's different because the guy I was friends is no good. It's like different guys. For me, it's very difficult. But I'm good. Good session, good start session. I'm happy. For me, it's the training today. I need to change for the next competition. The strategy for the next time.
Okay. It looked like an intense match. You're sweating. Long day.
Yeah, because I have a lot. Too much problem with my armament, but it's fencing. Yeah.
Yeah. What was wrong with the Epee? You had to change it a couple of times.
Yeah, I changed because sometimes it's no close. Sometimes I don't know. It's okay. Yeah.
Okay. We wish you good luck for the whole season and better equipment next time.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right. So that was for the FIE stream.
Yes.
Wirst du ja sehen am Ende, ob es funktioniert hat.
Aangezwaar is het gewicht van zijn wordt natuurlijk dat hier nog. Kijk, zelfs een gewicht kan het daar vergeten.
Yes, we are preparing for the next round on Saber, where we have Jolien Cotin facing Anna Kuderk. French girl against Belgian girl, both pretty young, 23 both. Any predictions?
It's a tough one. I think they're probably quite on an even level. For the time that Jolene was really in the zone, she'd probably be the favorite. She managed to. I guess it's not a World Cup, it's not a World Championships, but with the home crowd, it might make her nervous too. Have her friends and family around. It can put a bit of extra pressure. So let's see how she handles that. There's probably for Anna to come here to kick off the season. She can probably be a bit more relaxed about it. And she's probably used to having super strong training. She goes to INSEP from time to time. The French TV is by far the best in the world right now. So it's always impressive how new fencers show up from French
all over the country.
They have a couple of good coaches too.
It looks like we need to wait some minutes to start. What's your question?
Jolene is practicing in the States.
Well,
sometimes.
the last 2 seasons she practiced in the States. Now she's already a couple of months here. Her father, Paul Cotin, changed of club, went from Globus now to Washington DC. And after this competition, she's leaving. She's leaving to go to join him.
Okay.
And main reason also is that the club where they're going now, there are more women saber fencers, which is interesting for Jolien to have a good sparring partner. In Globus, there were more men fencing, and it's on this level, there is some difference.
Yeah, it's always tough, like for a girl. I think you can come quite far with juniors or with the seniors to fight men. It can work, but they're taller. They're a bit faster usually, so the whole distance is a bit
Some
different.
strength issues.
Yeah, so it helps to fight. I think it can help the girls to fight with the men, but you also need to practice really the competition mode, and that's something probably Anna has in France. Lots of strong girls who want to fight with. That makes it easier to show up at the World Cup and not being so surprised by the rhythm by the referees, because they cannot transfer, they take the knowledge home from the World Cup. They use defense in the finals. I don't know the referees. That helps the defenses.
You talked before about how the advantage of playing at home also can be like the tricky part. Did you like playing in your hometown? You had when you were junior, you was a famous Junior World Cup in Dormagen. Did you like it, or did you feel extra pressure?
Well, both. In juniors, you 17, 18, in Dormagen, you had 400 spectators. Completely new for me, and something that really motivated me was when I was young in fencing. There's always there's this kind of annual paper that comes for the Junior World Cup, and it lists the history of the podium, not only the winners but the top 4. It goes back to I don't know how long. It was many years, and many of the fencers I admired being young were in this Junior World Cup paper, and so I managed to become second and lost big time in the final. But
so mission succeed.
Not quite. I would have wanted to. But yeah. So I liked it, but maybe that's how Jolene kind of now
feel.
again needs to put everything aside and to really focus just on fencing, and then if it's good after enjoy the people around. But for the piece, you need to be just there, just in the moment. We have a German referee then.
Yeah, you trained with him, right?
Well, I did fence with him when I was 3 years.
Attack no. The French tries to build the attack, but got punished in a nice counter-attack.
So this kind of touch before from Julie, using her length.
Nice parry riposte.
Nice second, good distance.
And 3 different touches, totally different touches, which is interesting when you give the attack from the right.
Remember the match we had before where everything was in the box, and this was, now it's really changing. It's very confident.
Rather lucky touch, but she used her strength and her speed. And again, reprise attack from the right. She might ask video, but the Schiffers looks very convinced. And
She just gets off just a little bit faster.
yeah. No. Building up from the French girl.
Said now she's deeper in her fencing stance. She seems ready.
Parry. Release.
Touched. I expected it to be a bit more closer bout.
Well, we saw in the previous bout that it can change after the break, so
The break, and maybe that also the last 2 touches really was a bit like more relaxed. That might be
release pressure
already
and
feels safe.
freeze attack.
But with this touch, just like going out of the back and forth faster, she has that. It will be hard for Anna to win the match. She's changed the rhythm at that point.
Attack from the right.
She seems more confident.
Maybe it's difficult to see, but you see Jolien make a little mistake, then Anna doesn't respond properly, she also makes a little mistake, and then the referee gives the reprise attack from the right, so it's like really proper and correct decisions.
It's like stop and then a stop, and then she takes over. The body language of the coach is more like, come on, what are you doing? Get in the fight.
He doesn't look happy, he's not so confident, but
it doesn't look like he was looked more like he was complaining rather than firing her up.
True. Well, sometimes as a coach it's not always easy to stay positive, I guess. And again, looking for the blade, attack from the right. She asked video, so we're gonna check. Second referee is Mr. Duvis from Greece.
I don't think they're gonna change, but I understand Anna wants this situation check. This is so crucial for the fight.
Yes, and it's like kind of habit in her hand that she does, and she can't get rid of it in this match. So it's frustrating. They discuss it a little bit.
It's a close call.
Yeah.
Stands.
Yes.
That's interesting. First time Anna got the match.
Kijk, parade riposte touch, nice card riposte.
Like a low card.
Yeah.
Go.
And long attack. Misses. But that's fine. It was her action. Sometimes you make it. You don't have the touch, but you know I did the right action. I wonder if she's gonna try again. Of course, and now this time it's spot on.
Really controlling the match.
Well, 4. Attack from the left. Jolene stays a little bit on her line, while Anna does proper preparation. Little mistake of Jolene with her hand. She turns around, search la parade. She search for the parade. So that's why the attack goes to the left. Now it's the opposite, and it's difficult to see if it was a parade or not. That's why the referee goes to check and discuss with his colleague. Did Anna made the parade, or was it just a wild guess? The referee comes back and say there was no blade contact, so it means she looked for the blade but didn't get it, so that's why the attack stands for Jolene. Long attack from the French girl. First time she goes this far. Let's see if she touches it, and almost parade riposte, but touch. The attack was made properly. 13-7. Parade riposte. Nice second riposte from Anna, and you see that her technique is really proper and nice. Non correct, attack from the right. Anna stops a little bit, and at that point Jolene does a fault, a lunge, and she touches. 14-8. An attack from Jolene, and she wins the bout. And promising for the rest of the
short interview?
Yeah, sure. First, I have to say thank you to the ref.
Of course. Congratulations. The match, does the home crowd make you a bit nervous?
In the beginning of the day it did make me nervous, but now when I'm in a good flow it only makes my flows even better. So I just love it right now.
Okay, so how did you get in the flow?
That's a good question. My pool was really bad and I was really down mentally. And my sports psychologist was here and she told me go outside, restart and then start over, and that's exactly what I did. Put some good music on, go outside and then get in the flow.
That sounds great. Good luck for the rest of the tournament.
Thank you.
Pointless, so I said, okay, yeah.
On garde. Allez.
Anna, would you be up for an interview?
No, I'm very bad in English.
That's no problem. Would this be fine? Okay, great.
But yes, but I'm. Parle pas trop. Je peux la faire en. Can I in French or?
I think, I'm sorry, my French is not good enough. We try,
Yes.
and whenever you're done, we're good. So how was the match?
So, no bad. I don't find the preparation for to make hair in difficult. So I'm so.
Preparation wasn't right.
Yes.
Okay, but now you're done. How do you like the tournament here?
Yes, it's very good, and the hall is very It's good. It's very beautiful, and no, it's a good competition.
And the crowd, there's some Belgium spectators. Did that make you nervous a bit or not?
No, meuf, viens m'aider. Faut que je parle anglais, viens m'aider.
Oula,
Dis que j'ai essayé de faire abstraction.
Ah, oula.
I can to try.
C'est pas ça. I wasn't thinking about it.
I wasn't thinking about it, and oh là là, c'est catastrophique.
Okay, so you were in the zone, you were focused.
Yes.
Okay. Well, good luck for the rest of the season. I guess that was a start.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
So with this set, we go back to the podium. Zeynep Bekova is fencing Louise Klein. Louise Klein, who was second last year in this edition, is coached by the coaches from Roubaix. Zeynep Bekova is coached by Christian Bauer, who is giving now a lot of feedback to her while the referees are watching the video. Nice attack, but paré riposte. 5-4. Little hesitation from the right, so that's why Zeynep got rewarded the touch. 5-5. Zeynep, who was ranked the highest in this competition, had a great season last year. Louise Klein, who's slowly getting her position in the French ranking, step by step, and makes now a really nice attack. But they ask the referee to check the video. Maybe they saw something.
I'm back.
Well, we do great interviews.
It's a nice moment to see how the fences react right after the bout. So
Well, it's the replies are honest. They can't think about it. They just have to reply, which
Don't
is
have
good.
enough oxygen to lie.
Yeah.
Klein goes at 6. Great. Was she in the semi-final last year?
Yes, I already. She was, and she had like the same. She don't overcome, like it's not like she win the bouts 15-4, 15-3, but slowly she makes her points and she also beat like stronger fencers. So step by step she makes progress.
So the Grandmaster giving some advice calmly.
And he asked confirmation. Did you understand? Okay.
Yeah,
You said the same, yeah?
Yeah, she was like, okay, I got it. Let's see.
Sometimes you just say to your coach, I got it, and just you keep on falling short.
Especially
And
with the lack of action, you just, yeah, whatever, yeah. But she
looks like,
looked
yeah,
like she did.
yeah.
She's got a plan.
I think so too. Louise Klein, who was last season also in the Bauer Academy, so she,
Okay, so they know each other. That was an interesting call, like Zeynep was just waiting to counter because
and now the light's not on. It's her attack, but a little mistake with the hand, and
so the plan is good, but the touches are not.
no.
But Gregor rights to yellow card anyway. Well,
So that's
she gave away the touch.
Yeah, that's something you see time to time in saber fencing when there is like a mechanical electrician problem, that fencers show their sportivity and give the touch away for free.
She makes great touch after, so
Yeah.
maybe she can afford this
Yeah.
one.
I think the video is more a timeout than really a question to review the.
Need to speak with her coach again.
Yeah.
So maybe it wasn't really about the video at all.
No, I don't think so.
It's like, okay, it's not working.
You see her, she's not in the zone. She tries, but it's difficult.
It's not on fire. It's like
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
yeah.
The referees are not clear.
They're still checking, or they can't see the video.
No.
They saw it. And
And
they're changing.
interesting.
And that's surprising, to be honest. So it was, she had the time to speak to the coach and got the touch.
Great decision.
Video call.
Nice.
Lunge for the finish.
Yeah, but did you see the perfect timing when she went backwards to avoid the preparation touch, then do the attack? Really good feel of distance.
Just like they practice in the lesson.
Yeah, exactly. Second card. Well, I think she did it a little on purpose, so it's a good call. That's no riposte, and again no light on.
I was getting frustrated. Okay, but
Well,
he shouldn't have.
she turned around. It's a rule.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
maybe
Max.
that happens again. You can say halt. After a while, when the judge that wasn't recognized. How else would you get out of the fight?
Okay, but he decides to give the yellow card to the left strictly, so he does it on the right side.
He doesn't.
No.
It seems like
The fight spirit is gone.
it's kind of low. It's low energy the whole fight. Nobody's screaming.
Maybe they respect each other in a way. Maybe they train together. Sometimes you can ask maybe later.
Yeah.
Nice attack. I should review it myself, but my feelings say it was more attack from the right. Fortunately, I don't have the video system up here, but that's when we have professional referees to decide for us. I made that call. Still reviewing, and they decide not to give a touch. (14:11). Attack from the preparation from the left. 14:12, and so she's still in the game. Attack no attack, attack no, and then who takes the reprise attack? So when you miss, you have the right to give a hit back. We call it a riposte. If you miss this riposte, it's the other fencer who can do it. So let's see who misses last. In the end, it's Louise Klein from France who makes the last touch and wins this bout. and you can see that coach doesn't agree with this decision.
Would you be up for an interview?
Yes. You are the friend of Bolad, my coach. He told me about you.
Seems like
So congrats on winning the fight. You two know each other and fenced a lot in training, is that right?
With her?
Yeah.
No, I'm not in the Bora Academy now. I train with Bolad and in Schneider fencing team. So it's the first time I fence with this girl.
It's the first match, all right. And how did you manage to win the bout?
I look her fence a little bit the match before, and I try to do it what I look.
Okay. That seemed to work out well. Did Bolad Epee, your coach, give you some advice, something to take in this?
He called me before the match, and he remind me what we work in training and what he thinks is good on this match.
Well, that seemed to have worked. Congrats and good luck for the final.
Thank you.
Take Bauer.
So welcome back. On the halve finale, we have Jeremy de Klerk here, former international fencer and president of the organizing club here. Welcome. We did some bouts before. In the meantime, we have no Belgians left or club members left.
We do have a club member left, actually. Philippe Oberson joined our club this beginning of the month. So
well, that's a good information.
We'll be rooting for him. But we've seen some surprises today.
Yeah, true. Let's see what they can bring.
Yes. Match against Loyola, and so we lost one of the
favorites
today. Oberson is a former member of the Swiss national team.
Okay.
He was, I think, out for a couple of years, and now he's coming back and he's doing great. He's had some nice victories on the road to the semifinals. So.
Now, how come he became a member of a club in Belgium?
I think his girlfriend or wife lives in Belgium. That's how things go.
Probably still on Saber. So in fencing you have 3 weapons, foil, Saber and Epee. So it's the same scoring machine but with different settings. So the referee has to put it on the right setting. Then they check the weapons. They put a weight on the tip of the Epee to check if it's right validated. And the referee asks Oberson to hurry up. A little bit more speed, please. And I can see that as a coach, Yuri Valake sits next to Oberson. So
yeah.
Your story is right.
For both of them, are ready to go.
Second referee is Felipe Staines. And let's go. Again, right against left-handed.
Both fencers have
Poignée droite, a French grip. A very nice touch on the feet. Portuguese has a rather uncommon style. He leans a little bit forward. And sorry, the previous much too, but it works for him. That's clear.
Yeah, as a result, his arm is a bit more forward and quicker on the approach to the arm, for example.
Okay.
So both fencers touch each other at the same time, and both of them get points. Interesting. The flash didn't touch immediately, but then back up and continued, which surprised Oberson a bit.
Oberson is always gaining a little territory, but it looks like Miguel likes it. Yeah, likes it.
He was waiting for an extra step forward and then double touche. Which always has the advantage of the
Slowly building, looking for opportunities.
Alright. This time the flash was parried by the Oberstein and riposte and put the score back to 43.
Oh, he waits for the mistake from Miguel to respond on it. Great contact. Misses the foot and riposte. I ask a video because he turned a little bit around and he stabbed 2 times, so the referee needs to decide if it is a valid touch or not.
You can see that the referee is supported by the second referee and that they analyze the action to see if there was no mistake.
Doesn't look like an easy decision. Not so common on Epee. Saber, where this is standard.
You need to check if it was sufficiently turned or stepped on the
Yeah.
weapon. And
Back from scratch, 0-0 or 4-4. Podium has his weapon far for him, while the Portuguese has it close to his body. The Portuguese really trying to gain some distance, moving a lot, but misses again. The foot and the riposte is on it, but the Oberson immediately agrees that his hand and arm almost totally stretched.
always under pressure from Fazal.
Yep.
Just trying to reach him with the hand.
Very nice lunge, but missed it.
Yeah, that's a pity because it was well prepared. Turn around, parade, and then missed.
Wasn't Oberson waiting for it?
Maybe he did a step forward,
He,
which makes it
he
hard.
closed it.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
closed the
exactly.
distance. Yep. 10 seconds. So if you're new to Epee fencing, we fence 3 minutes. Between each time we have 1 minute break, which is now. In this break they can drink and they can have some feedback from their coaches. That's Yuri Barak again.
Tactical advice. Of course, we've seen some matches from Razal already today. So maybe Yuri was watching the games against Loyola.
Yeah. Let's see if we have a total different game now. That would be very interesting. Very nice touch on the hand.
And this is really hard to do with the French grip because you don't have this possibility to have the strength in your hand, so it's combining extreme precision with power in your hand.
The strength comes from the hand or from the fingers?
It's both, but it certainly also is the fingers. The precision also comes from the fingers.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a clash of styles, right?
Yeah.
And it makes it very interesting and really nice to watch. Double.
Yeah. Hazard wants to try something different than attacks on the hand and goes to the body, but also needs some time, especially as
This thing's a little bit bigger now.
tries the same.
Yeah.
The same result. Oberson goes through his knees in the hope that the attack would go over his shoulder.
Okay.
But,
Yeah, but he's leading now, so doubles are fine. Tricky try. But nothing happened. This is...
this time he took his opponent's weapon while going, so avoiding the double.
Okay. So he slides on the weapon and slides through to the body. Yeah. So it's a game of controlling the weapon of the opponent or avoiding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy is footwork by Hazard is standing still.
No. While the Swiss guy is doing less movements and losing less energy.
Yeah, this was a...
That's how it looks, but probably isn't the truth.
This was a bit predictable attack, I think.
Okay.
Too far.
Yeah. Is this a classic Swiss style or not? Of course we know Max Heinze, who is like used to be a Saber fencer, but
yeah, it certainly is has dynamicity from many recent Swiss fencers, but he certainly also has his own touch in the leaning forward with the French grip and the
yeah.
No, I think
this is no touch. Flash to go to the hand, misses another time. 15 seconds on the clock. Second time. And working, misses.
yeah,
And indeed,
waiting for the attacks, trying to do double, and his style is really efficient. So I don't think he had a lot of movements that didn't result into anything. So it's really PK
well calculated.
Yeah.
You said before he ducks to avoid the touch. This was a good example. The point of the girl misses target. And we have 1 minute break.
And Oberson's point is also always threatening the hand of the Portuguese fencer.
Okay.
He likes to try to go around it, but there's always a risk that you get touched on the hand by doing that.
Yeah.
And so that's a nice
but
combination.
The difference when you have like pistol grip,
yeah.
your hand is closer behind the guard.
Yes.
French grip is far away. Isn't more like more possibilities to touch you on the hand, or it's not really?
The difference isn't really there. I think the main difference is that with the French grip, you pistol grip gives you more control and more power. In this case, they both have a French grip, and they use it a bit differently as well.
Is far away.
He keeps his point a constant threat for the opponent, which Frazao doesn't like a lot because he likes to move a lot around the arm.
Mm-hmm.
So last minutes.
10-8.
3 more minutes for a place in the finals.
Proper attack, feinting, then going over the weapon and touching. Oberson, who holds his weapon a little bit lower than the beginning of the fight.
A bit tired.
Yeah, and frustrated. You see his body language. Oh, tries to do away riposte, but
Complains that he was obstructed. Zhao is bringing the score back to 10-10. 2 more minutes.
I have time. I like 14-14. And a double.
Zhao feels more comfortable with his flash attack because even a double is not a disaster.
Yeah. And if one of them is not concentrated and the double results in a one light.
A few centimeters. Zhao turned it around.
Yeah.
So I wonder if Oberson can find a measure against this, because he's been doing arrests the whole time, so he needs to be able to parry riposte as well, and this isn't working for him. So now he's facing a 14-12 score.
The riposte misses, halt, and a.
This is something he wouldn't have missed at the beginning of the match.
Yeah.
It was a clear attack parade.
But you could see the whole body language that he was maybe tired or maybe not in the best shape yet. It's the beginning of the season, first competitions.
And as I said, he's been out for quite a long time.
Yeah.
So sounds like a leg injury. It's impossible to continue the game.
The doctor is on his way. Looks like a cramp, but the doctors is Julie Miel de Visse, former fencer, Saber fencer, from our club.
Champion of Belgium not long ago, 2 or 3 years ago.
Yes, indeed. So it's nice to see the young kids grow and become doctor and become part of the organization. It's nice as a president of a club. It's the only thing you can wish for, I guess.
Yeah, it means he's very proud that even after an active career, you find joy and
Connection.
connection with the club. This tournament also is built on the shoulders of many people helping for the whole weekend. So this is very nice to see.
So now you see the time, 4 more minutes left.
For the medical intervention.
Yeah, you have 5 minutes. So already 1 minute gone.
Yeah, and it's also for the opponent, it's a time that you can spend reflecting, but I think it's the most important part is staying concentrated.
Stay in the zone.
Yeah, because he was leading, going towards a win. And a break like that is never nice because you don't know what's going to happen the first point. And
Yeah. Also, you lose like your heart rate lowers when you're like constantly high, like 160, 165, or even higher in the final, and then it's a hard break like this. It's sometimes difficult to pump yourself up and restart.
Yeah, because he was clearly also taking advantage of the pace and the high rhythm in the match.
Yeah.
So let's see if this break doesn't harm his concentration and his flow. Let's first hope that
it's nothing more than a cramp.
can continue.
And they took some ice spray. Yes.
Part of the rules that the referee or the second referee keeps up his eye on
No.
security.
No. The thing is, it's the doctor who decides when the medical time starts.
Okay.
So it's not because somebody got injured that you immediately can start the 5 minutes. First, they need to come.
Conversation.
Yes, and the doctor also decides if he can continue, yes or not.
After the 5 minutes, he needs to make a call.
Well, if we had a situation a couple of years ago where a fencer was like really dizzy, and the doctor measured the pulse and everything, and he said like it's too dangerous to continue. The 5 minutes were gone, so she couldn't continue because the doctor didn't allow it for safety and health reasons. So it can happen. It doesn't often happen, but it can happen that the referee that the doctor just decide like it's too dangerous. Especially when you have like an accident where the heads are crushed, they bump into each other. It can be dangerous.
Time is almost over. He's standing. That's a good sign.
He's looking to Yuri, the coach, and doesn't look so happy, I guess.
So only 3 points.
I know, but it's ending the whole season or making. It's a tough decision as a fencer to risk your whole season for 3 touches, but looks like they're gonna continue, and the crowd
is happy with that.
Yeah, they
so
want.
are we, so are
Yeah, yeah, sure.
It's,
1 minute. Not moving anymore. It's gonna have a strange fight now.
That's because I'm making so many 3 points and it's 2 in 1 minute now.
Let's see what he can make out of it. So if he can make a touch. Ooh, the touch at the hand. It's like a little lesson here. Very nice parry riposte.
He manages to avoid all the movement of the opponent and land on the shoulder. 14, 13, 35 seconds. He will for sure try the same. As I might attack and go for a double.
And he got it. I think this is the correct way to finish this bout.
When you look at the score, it looks like a tight match, but in the last 5 minutes we saw the evolution. So took the overhand.
Well, let's send Max to the transfer and see how they think about
the second presentation.
So you turned the match around. How did you do it?
Yeah, it was a hard match because at the beginning I didn't know the solution. Then I tried to change to do first in the hand and then to the body. So I think it was a good solution for me. Yeah.
You move a lot. You put all of your energy on the piece.
Yeah,
do you still have some left for the final?
Yeah, it's the last effort, so I decided to put everything in this match. Yeah.
You have a little reserve still, or are you done?
Well, yeah, I have a little reserve for the last match. Yeah, and try to win.
Good luck with that.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
So thank you, Max, for this interview.
We're preparing for the next semi-final. Fight between Benoit de Koeke of France and David from the Netherlands. David, who's a former winner of the Challenge van Laak.
I see that Max wants to check on the health situation of the Swiss fencer.
I can have I can.
Thanks for talking to us. Thank you. Can you tell us about the semi-final?
Well, it was very tough. He did a great job. He moved a lot. It's difficult to keep up the whole level. I haven't fenced for 6 years. Started a month ago again to pick it up. I don't have the fitness level to keep up such a long tournament until the end, and he did a good job.
Okay, it didn't look like you were just on a comeback, and you had some problems with your hamstrings?
No, that was just at the very end, the 14, when we collided on the last flash that did not give any points. There I, due to collide or whatever reason, I got cramps, but it's okay. I think he probably would have won anyway, so it's not an excuse. And he did a good job.
Congrats for the good tournament, and thank you.
Thanks for having me.
So, David van Nuenen We made some good results individually, but also in the team last championship they did with the Netherlands. Really good. So it means they have a strong group. I'm not sure if they train together, but at least they have, like, after Bas Verweren, they have some continuity.
Yeah, it's not easy to keep being present at the top level and the champions like us.
Yeah, and also too. Now he moves more, but Ligube is like more jumping, left, right, and David is more stable on the ground. Double touch.
Yes. So in this case, both have a different grip than what we saw in the previous match.
If you see them moving on the piste, they both have different, like, the Ligube is moving his whole body, and David is like more like a statue, like more controlled, or is this just?
No, I think David wants to start with the strength of his arm and wants to always
control the weapon.
Control the weapon and go for a straight touch, while Benoit Ligube plays with the distance, dances a bit more on his feet.
Changing the rhythm and distance.
Yeah, and tries to make it difficult for David
to read.
To have a good reading of the distance required to touch the ball.
Well, it looks like David wants to get close to Ligube.
Yeah.
Probably, like you say, to stay in control of what's going on, but Benoit finds the open spot, makes the touches.
It was a very, very quick attack, focusing on speed there. Van Nuenen doesn't seem to be able to
a little mistake with the hand and immediately on his machete. Okay, what can you tell as a coach now? Does he need to change, be more active, have a bigger distance? Every little mistake with the hand is he get touched.
and that's troublesome because that's only one of the strong points for David van Nuenen.
Okay.
Control of what happens around the hand. So this is
Yeah, you see now he's making bigger distance.
Yeah.
30 seconds. First set. Again a double, should have been a double, but isn't a double.
No.
So it's hard points. Like.
It is. I think this looks a bit too high for Van Nuenen at this moment. So it's required to move a bit more back and forth.
Yeah. Well, it's already 9-2 in the first set. It doesn't happen so often. And a nice double and a nice style and from the good, a nice lunge. Also a little bit stretching in between for David. Like I said, it's the first competition, or for many of them, the first competition of the season. They want to see where they stand, and sometimes they are not 100% ready physically.
Or they've been training a lot on physical condition and a bit less on fencing. You don't know how they plan their
Schedule and
their schedule.
Yeah.
Okay, but this is.
Let's see what's going on there. Nice.
Interesting, even in a situation like this.
Yeah, he keeps on focusing on the timing of the hand with the foot, like little details, like.
Instead of saying just continue.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
Continue. No, your hand and your foot. You should work on it. Well, let's hope David finds a second breath and brings us to 10 or something. To have some suspense for the spectators in the venue. Every opening with the hand is punished by a touch.
Yeah.
And I think David is gonna mentally give up. No, nothing works.
No, you start taking risks which you wouldn't normally take. These are punished as well.
Unless.
Yeah, again, because it was a first attack didn't touch, and normally you'd expect David van Nuenen to hit on the first counter attack, and that didn't happen.
So he can
to continue.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a lack of confidence at this moment also.
Yeah, you can see he gave up. So we have Legude, who will probably win this bout against the Portuguese. It's gonna be an interesting fight because they both of them move a lot on the piste, so it can be a really active
also,
fight.
this is a point that Van Nuenen would normally never miss.
There's some work on the table for this
Continuation
season,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
But probably Max, we sent him already downstairs. He will figure out what's going on.
So we'll have a final between a French fencer and a Portuguese fencer. I don't think we've had this.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to the first final.
So congrats to the semi-final win. You made it look easy.
Yeah, because he have a leg out, so it's can I say it's easy. Yes. It was.
So you just have a strong day, or did you figure it out?
No, it's a normal day.
Normal day. So how about you?
Cool, I'm happy and it's okay.
You're enjoying the venue here, the competition?
Can you repeat, please?
You enjoy, you smile, you're happy after the semi-final?
Yeah, of course.
So how are your chances for the final? Your opponent, he fought really hard?
I will see, and I hope.
Are you gonna win?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good luck for the final.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Sorry for my English.
So they already show us the next fight, Turin Cotin against Louise Klein. French against Belgian girl. Well, Jolien, who had a difficult pull today, but then Strong came back and in the tableau. And Louise Klein, who did an awesome job beating the favorite from Uzbekistan. So good final. Max, welcome back.
We're excited.
Sure. And immediately second touch.
Second touch already hard.
Hard touch, difficult decision.
Both were looking for the blade. So I can imagine the referee might change it.
On the right. There was some blade in between. It's always difficult, but she does the action. Nice. She misses.
That's a touch you wish for in fencing. But cette reprise d'attaque from Louise Klein said Jolien waited too long. Didn't wait very long. But she's just really good, Jolien, in continuing after the preparation, doing her long attack. She just didn't touch twice. But starting off was really strong.
Yeah. I guess now preparation. Now she's a little bit over. Her tempo is too high. She needs to calm down.
Scored
Very
touches
nice
on her defense. She still went in for the counter.
Yeah. She asked for video. There was some blade contacts.
Just seeing her to see if she.
From the right.
Really, every action is completely different.
Yeah, it's interesting fight.
It's a good mix from Louise with the short attacks, putting pressure in the middle. And I can understand she thought, okay, Jolien, now she got a counter.
And Louise tries now to get her touch in the 4 meter, and then the Jolien makes the touch. Let's see if she goes out. If she does, nice touch. She uses her length.
I think has some great scores in the defense, but it's still hard, especially against a fast and tall opponent. Strong attack from the left.
Yeah.
Pretty level match.
Yeah, it's no. Louise building up. Attack low. And then let's see if Jolien can finish it. Yes, she can. And she has the advantage in the break of 1 minute.
She gets some good advice. I found the last touch interesting. She made Jolien fall short the first time, really, with the preparation and a strong feint.
With the body.
Showed with the body
yeah,
coming, and Jolien reacted to that immediately. So that might be a touch she went to do more often in the second half.
Yeah.
You know what Paul's saying. You know his advice by heart.
Yes. Small steps. Attack.
That worked sometimes.
Yeah.
That's what she did actually. She did preparation.
When she could,
attacking.
kept attacking, but she falls short like 3 times. If she can make that touch, the distance in scoring would be bigger. But Louise is capable of changing every two or three touches, which makes it a very creative process, which is interesting. From the left.
She's not hitting at the same spot in the middle all the time. Because maybe sounds obvious, but it's what separates the simpler fences from the more complex, and she's really changing her game
Direction.
touch.
Yeah.
Direction, also the way she hits.
Well, that said, she hit on the hand of Jolien.
Sense to get a.
Well, why don't they have a left-handed glove?
I think there's no good reason for it other than it's annoying.
Okay.
And it helps to bind your shoelaces or close your jacket if you have
Yeah,
one
true.
hand. You can do
There's
stuff
something with your wire or
yes.
Yeah. Okay. Just asking for a friend.
You can buy a left-handed glove if you don't feel safe.
Yeah. Okay.
You can wear that. Because nobody's gonna complain. Well, we got our doctor in the field.
Well, we discussed it the previous bout.
Back in the fight.
Tackle fair, paré, riposte, touche. She tries to get the blade, but it's too deep, so we call it a paré, riposte.
This one is just a bit earlier done with preparation and goes in hard.
Jolien waits a little bit in this touch.
Yeah, but also before was more like a counter-attack, and now he's really going for a straight
Pushing.
attack without a mistake.
Yeah, yeah.
Really clean. Nice attack.
Two lights. Was close to be a preparation.
We were talking about that before. I don't know why that is, but they're screaming quite little. Like they seem focused, but now we heard a little roar.
Important touch, and she misses.
I think she missed 4 long attacks, something like that in the bout. So it's not just the tactics; it's how she performed her long attacks. That's made Louise.
It's timing, or is just distance? One step more, or attack from the right, maybe? What do you think? This one,
touch.
yeah.
It's hard. It's always like the combination.
It's
right?
good they have a video to check it.
Yeah. It looked in a couple of touches in the middle that Jolien is just waiting a little bit too long.
Okay. Attaque contre attaque. Attaque touche. Let's see if Jolien finds some spirit to get some more touches. Nice parry riposte, 14-12. And now we can hear the crowd cheering for her. Can she make it now, her long attack? Yes, she can. Yes, she can. 14-13. Louise Klein is leading 14-10. Come back to 14-13. Nice paré riposte. 14-14. Let's see. Is Jolien winning the trophy for her late grandfather, Memorial Ignace Corten? We'll see. The video needs to be consulted at 14-14. very sure. Attack the right. And I think this Jolien coming back very strong to win the competition. 15-14. Wow. Unexpected. But nice for. Let's see if we can send Max. She looks very happy.
It's amazing. I'm almost gonna cry, and I think when I'm gonna go in the first place, I'm gonna be crying because it's also special because it's for my grandfather. So it's amazing.
Okay, and you made the drama perfect, 14-10 against you?
It was so nerve-wracking. I was like, Jolien, come on, you keep your focus. But like on the European Championship in 2024, I was always down, and I kept on winning. And I had the same, like, okay, this doesn't mean anything. You're down, but you still can finish it. So.
Another advice from your sports psychologist?
She was not here anymore, so this one was just purely me. So yeah.
Great. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Well, what a great surprise.
What emotions.
Indeed. Well, they set up the Epee competition. Yes, to check his weapon again. Belgian referee Olivier Bastens. Ligue Benoit, who had a very clean fight in the semi-final. Miguel Frazao from Portugal, who had some tough fights to come here, and he beat the favorites. So he had the difficult side of the tableau, but he managed to be in this final.
He always made a difference in the last
True.
last 3 minutes. Both are very active on their
Beast. So almost 1 minute, no touch.
Yeah. Didn't want to wait for that.
He wanted to avoid the non-competitivité card,
Yeah.
but
his attack was from Frazao.
the referee say halt. They both get yellow carded. This is a tactical reason, a tactical decision of both fencers. They don't like to have a yellow card.
No, of course not, but that's when the 0-0 both are punished in the same way. I don't think they mind too much.
Okay.
But no, taking the first point.
Nice parry.
Yeah.
Every time he comes from the right side, he gets blocked with a nice card.
Right, this wasn't expected, I think. It's done most of the attacks until now. Frazao waited for the right moment and went straight to him. Score back 1 against 1.
Two fencers very active on the piece, trying to look for opportunities and find them on the foot of Frazao.
This is nice because Frazao went first.
Yeah, he tried.
And got the same 2 units on his own foot.
They really try to look for opportunities. Although it's 2-1, feels like we really already had a fight.
Yeah, indeed. They both decided for the attack at the same moment.
Yeah.
But it resulted in a double, but missed.
Exactly waiting for that moment, eh? But how do you decide when it's a feint and when it's an actual attack? Is it like feeling, timing, distance, or?
Distance is a lot. Some things you just train. You just train for the right moment. But a lot is decided for a reaction on what happens.
Double touch. We will ask some time to bend his weapon.
It's a different opponent for the Guve compared to his previous match. He was used to being the more active fencer and this
well, it's Frazao doesn't give so easy his distance away. He keeps working, keeps moving in, out, in, out. And we have 1 minute break.
very close. Looking for a way to attack on the movement, and it's the first time he succeeded, so I think
this might be the key.
Maybe he wants to stay
in your zone and doesn't let anything or anyone distract you. This is the attack. It doesn't happen too often that he goes immediately himself, but nice double.
Yeah.
'cause,
This is hard to see.
yeah,
Both of them hit the ground next to the piste, yeah.
Yeah, they are back again on the line on the side of the piste. And Legube searched for that spot.
Yeah.
Which is a risk, because if one of your foot is on the side out, you have to go 1 meter backwards. So it might be a risk.
Oh, that's a beautiful one. This time it was Fazal who made go for the jump, but he was able to parade in the ripostes.
Give him the intention that there was a possibility.
Yeah. Especially the riposte above his head was not easy.
And this time he touches. He slowly comes closer and closer to be in the distance without noticing the Legube do not get touched. 7-7.
This time he was waiting for the attack and got the post. While he was moving forward, also nice balance.
Yeah,
Keeping a balance.
indeed.
Focus on the
And the score goes back and forth. One time Legube is taking the lead, the other one it's Fazao coming up, misses the attack. Poston runs out. No touch, no card. He just has to go a little bit backwards. And this is the same touch.
It's making one small move, just
To provoke.
enough to have to provoke it.
And then with the card closes everything. And be able to give the riposte so close.
Yep.
And I think that's yeah. And now he takes him when he's on the wrong foot, he comes in. Really nice touch. And the score indeed is correct. So they changed the score. And 3 more seconds for the third.
I was sure the touch from the French was strong, but I was not sure for the Portuguese. It's because I have to. For him, I was sure, but for the
And the referee calls the fencers back on their lines and asks, est-ce que vous êtes prêts? Are you ready? Prêt, allez means ready, fence. And that's what they do. 9-8, we are in the last set of this fight where we had the close contact, but they friendly high five, so nothing. really going on here.
All right. This was again well prepared by Frazao.
Yeah, slowly
taking
takes
advantage of the distance.
2 points away. Really working for every touch, huh? Tries again with the feint, carte riposte.
Yeah. I think Legube needs to find a way to go below or around.
Go under it or something. And he tried now, but he missed it. Not sure if he's going to get this touch.
But Frazao keeps his arm really low, which makes it hard to go under. It's
yeah. You should go under and then over.
This is a pity because he really gave everything he had, going for it, taking the opponent's weapon, and then Frazao was able to make the touch. Okay, now there's a parade riposte. Frazao wanted to make a surprise attack. Well done by both, but certainly also Frazao kept his point in line, and it's hard to go for a single.
Yeah, okay, but it's a real decision from him not to take the parry, but go for the double.
Yeah,
of course. 14-10 now. And it didn't happen all of a sudden. He worked for it. 15-11. We have a winner of the first Memorial Valaken, and it's Miguel Frazao from Portugal who won the fight. Congratulations.
Yes, and he again made the difference in the last minutes, taking advantage of a small advantage he had. All right, let's prepare for the ceremony.
Jeremy, thank you for being a co-commentator. I hope you liked it. You did a great job.
Thank you for inviting me. I hope it was useful for the spectators and the people who couldn't be here in person.
Yes, I think we tried to give them as much as exposure as possible from the scene here. Good luck tomorrow with the competition with the organization.
Thank you.
And see you next time.
See you soon.
Bye bye. Watch Frazao getting pictures with his flag. And you can see it means really a lot to him. He's really happy. Take their time. Coach is happy. They came here to win. You can see it.
Right side.
And they succeeded.
Your team is very happy. Looked like it was a team effort today.
Yeah, it was teamwork today because it's an individual result, but it's a result from everyone because I need people to train with. So it's a result of me, my brother, Teresa, and the other guys in the club. So it's very important.
Congratulations! You brought the flag, so you thought maybe you're gonna win?
No, but we bring it every competition. Because we stay with it in every match, so since the beginning of the competition, so we have it all the days. Yeah.
So you're gonna celebrate?
Yeah, today, yes.
You're gonna go out in Ghent?
I don't know because tomorrow I'm going to watch the girl from Portugal and to support her. So I think we are going to celebrate in Portugal on Wednesday or in Sunday.
Wish you good party and congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, and this is the end of the first day of the satellite competition in Ghent. Tomorrow we'll be back with men Saber and women Epee. I hope you liked it. We try to make as clear as possible for the people at home to see what's going on in this venue today. And tomorrow we'll be back. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Toch wel bier.
Moet toch wel bier.
Oké?
Ah, oké, ik heb nog eens.
Ja, maar niet graag. Ah ja, dat is een Belgisch competitie. Inderdaad. Je moet aan het drinken van
Also on the third place, Day01. The medals are handed over by the outgoing treasurer of the semifinals. On the second place, from France, Louise Hay. The medal is going to be handed over by Jeffrey de Latteren, treasurer of the Belgian Federation. And on the first place, after a fantastic competition, very nice final, Colleen Cocktail. The golden medal will be handed over by Mr. Van Aert, Secretary General of the Belgian Federation. The memorial contains also a challenge. Will be handed over by Paul Day. And finally, we also have a prize for Assessment Program Club. So yeah. Thank you very much. We'll move on to the proclamation for the men's Epee competition. The first Memorial
One more.
competition. On the place number 8, Timoshenko. Place number 7, Maxime.
Take it to woman from Mamelane, please.
On the 6th place, Jakob Sola. On place number 5, Lucas Velma. Going to the 3rd place, we have Philippe Olsen. Will be handed over by Day01.
Zijn er niet mee? Dat is zo een Lyon dat gaan boven. Ja, om de Lyon vitamine. Dat lijkt toch even
Also, on the 3rd place, David van Nuenen.
Maar ja, dan stond ze dat weer. Want dan lees ik dat we van nu een keer gaan posten. Dan zo'n kiezen om te doen jezelf. Nee, dan gaan we niet. Dat is niet zo leuk. Nee, dat kan ik wel echt nee, ook maar het niet.
On the 2nd place, the silver medal goes to Kurva Uwe. The medal will be handed over by Geoffrey de Latter, treasurer of the Belgian Federation. Give us your most beautiful applause for the winner of today, Miguel Gonzalo. Secretary General of the Belgian Federation. also have a very beautiful trophy, which is given by the family Monarch. Thank you for the pictures. Also, right at the center of it, we have an evening where we will visit it's between 8 and 10 or something, I think. If you've never been there, it's a special place. I encourage you to visit for the guide.
We are the three sons of Saber. We want the first winner. And if you win 3 times, we give you 3 times.
Ah ja, met de... Ja. Dat is wel nou dan.